Tunggu dia sampai je ciao. Terlepas sampai sila. Sudah kita go, okay?
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. No luck with that dink over the top. Bayer gets it away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just requires...
Shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Great chance! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
That could spell trouble. Chance! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An act of charity gratefully received. Madrid take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Aimed beyond the defence. Played with finesse. Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Madrid with the corner, they're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space out wide. And he's heaved it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe! And a header! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Modric. Pedri. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to get rid. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he spark a counter here? Interesting ball. He's got to be in. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. And the first 45 minutes are up. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, he's been caught on. There's the hit! We've got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Goal! After 50 minutes is number 20, Karim Benzema.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half.
Guti! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Camavinga. Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! And that is a little undercooked.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off, for the moment at least.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
The attendance for this match
Mbappe.
was 70,987.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. Dink through. And the ball is out of play. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rudiger can get it clear. And it's Neymar. Gently done. Well, played right into his path. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Picked out brilliantly. Danger averted for now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Modric. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid have it back and can go again. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's the shot! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Modric. Number 8, Pedri. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 5, Bellingham. Number 17, Goulet. Number 18, Griezmann.
Madrid have their second corner now. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Goulet. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Maradona. That is a great ball. Tries a shot! There it is! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. The breakaway clinical and clean. And that will be the final act. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Just a quick...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Gently done. Rudiger makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, played right into his path. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. And they're on him in a flash. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand.
It's Luis Suarez! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And that has been clubbed away. Modric. That's a good ball played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Luis Suarez. He's all chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. He's gone forward. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Benzema! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. And it's Benzema.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too. And reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Has a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He's had it taken off him. Oh, easy pickings there. And there is the half-time whistle. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half, and Guti!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Deftly done. Mendy is there, and he can get that clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And that should get the job done. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Almost an hour gone.
Match was 71,898.
And he's there to get it away. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Benzema. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the pass is intercepted. Played with finesse. That pass has been well intercepted. Benzema! Oh, it's come loose. Well, there's the clearance. That is a great pick out. That's a shade optimistic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior. And he's only too happy to take that back. Great ball, big chance! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Always onto this. Benzema. And it's hoisted clear.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And they've got rid.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Quality ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And we're done. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Hello, attendees. This is a
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
announcement.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
De Bruyne. Nuno Mendes. De Bruyne. And Mendes. Rijkaard. First quarter of an hour gone. Guti. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Beckenbauer.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And Mendes. Beckenbauer. And it's De Bruyne. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, the ball's gone astray. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard, a player of legendary status. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Ødegaard. Rummenigge. De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge. That is a great ball. Oh, they can break here. That's a good ball out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, nice touch. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great defending, strong and determined. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot. Shot a goal! Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Wales trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. It's an early cross. Always onto this. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now he's off and running. And that could set him on his way. Cleared away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He is through here. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitutions taking place.
Wales can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Nuno Mendes. And it's Rijkaard. It's Belletti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Portugal must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a...